Gingers, and we're going to be making one of the specialty cocktails. Eric, what are we making today?
Today we're going to make one of our classics here called the Diamond in the Rough. It's a clarified New York sour using Amontillado sherry, some bourbon, a little bit of cream for the clarification, citrus, sugar, and Cabernet Franc.
Okay, that sounds delicious. Let's get started.
All right.
So what's first?
So first, you want to get your vessel. And then you want to set your stage up with the glassware that you'll be using so that the guests know when it's coming. All right. Then there's a nice little ice cube, king cubes here that we get from Fed Ice. And then we're going to get that thing labeled with the ginger stamp.
Oh, that is so iconic. I love that.
All right. So this drink takes about 6 hours to create because we have to freeze it, let it bond with all the spirits and recipe that's inside of it.
Okay.
And then it comes out to a crystal clear color like this.
Wow.
So it makes it super easy for us to go ahead and get it all set up for everybody. Grab our mixing spoon, and we'll just give it a couple of stirs here.
Okay.
Add some dilution. So with dilution, you're like basically cooking a cocktail. So give it a nice little strain, and then we're gonna top it off with half an ounce of Cabernet.
Okay.
So this drink is one of my favorites because it is simply aesthetically pleasing. It's, I don't know, it's always an eye catcher. Everybody sees it and they eat with their eyes.
I'm gonna take a little sip and try this. Tell me a little bit more about Gingers.
Gingers, we are a bar for the people. We've been around for a while, almost coming up in our 2 years in December. Everybody loves our staff. They like everything that we do. They love our music. Our music's a big part of our program. And it's a focus on a lot of things that you would typically hear at home, but you get a chance to hear it here.
That is so fun.
Yeah, it's
and
a good
I just
time.
love the aesthetic in here. It feels very speakeasy, very quaint.
Yeah, we're a Subterranean Cocktail Lounge. Some people like to call us a cocktail club because on Fridays and Saturdays, it's just a blast, and it's a place that you don't want to, miss out on. So,
With how cute this place is, it feels like it would be the perfect place to rent for like a corporate party, a birthday. Is that a possibility?
yeah, we do really well with celebratory moments here. So with the holidays coming up, we get a lot of asks about parties, buyouts, and just celebrating moments. A lot of people come in before to do their engagement photos here before we open, which is a huge push for us. But for the events, we are most definitely available for any BEO, any type of parties that you have coming up. We'd love to have you in and host you guys.
Tell me a little bit more about the drinks that we can find on your specialty cocktail list.
So a couple of drinks on our cocktail list that I like to feature. We have the Fromage Noir, which is one of the classics I've used for a long time. It has goat cheese. It's washed into the gin, and then it has some spiced pear, some lemon. The spices come from like anise, cinnamon, star anise, and we add some baking spices of Angostura bitters, and then we top it off with black pepper. So it's essentially like a cheese board or charcuterie dish in a glass.
It feels like all of your drinks are really elevated.
Yeah, they are very elevated, but we also want to give people a little bit of something of what they like, a little bit of something of what we're into, and then give them that lane of what they don't know that they need yet. And it's just it's just like a beautiful symphony of just giving them an experience through a glass.
That's a perfect blend. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.